sound of Surrey.
And all the music you love.
BBC Radio Surrey.
And with an incredible career as a dancer and singer since the 70s and 10 years since my next guest was on Big Brother. So where is Jackie Travers now? Well, she has released a single at the age of 69 with a very tongue-in-cheek video. And Jackie joins me now. Good afternoon, Jackie. Now, when you were training back in, your youth in East Grinstead, did you ever imagine your career would span so many decades?
Hi, Nicky. No, I didn't actually. I went to Bush Davis, as you know, in East Grinstead, and then I joined the new edition, the Young Generation, and performed on Seaside Special and the Two Ronnies. And I was signed with EMI, funnily enough, and released a single then, but never did I expect to release a single at the age of 69. And do you know what? I'm going to hopefully keep going, because my view is it's never too late to release a single. So here I am.
And how much fun did you have making the video? So tell us a little bit about the story and how you first started creating this song.
Okay, well, I was coming back from Tropez in the 70s with my then husband. I started writing because I absolutely love Tropez, still one of my favourite places. And my husband said to me, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm writing a song, as you do when you're driving back." And I showed it to Michael Hurl, who was our producer on Seaside Special, and gave it to him. And he said, "You know what? If we were doing another Seasides, we did 5 years of them, but if we'd had another one," he said, I would have used this for the soundtrack. Then I sat on it for years and years and years and didn't do anything with it. And then I decided last year, blow it, I am going to release this. And I went into the studio, recorded the vocals, updated all the music, and then I went down to Tropez to stay with a friend, Benedict Clarkson, and Romy Emmons, and I said, well, why don't we just do some filming on my iPhone? And we went into the marina and started filming. It was tongue-in-cheek because when I wrote it in the 70s, it was about a playboy, and now in my 60s, it's got to be about a toy boy. So really, tongue-in-cheek, can I still get a toy boy? The answer is no. So I stopped a lot of very gorgeous young men and said, look, will you chat to me and then walk away so that I can do a look to the camera as if to say, well, why have they walked away? Well, of course they will, because, I'm in my 60s. So we had fun in Tropez. It was absolutely amazing. And in the end, I actually do get the man. Drive off in a Porsche into the sunset, and that's it, really. Tongue-in-cheek at 69, it has to be, doesn't it?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, and what a great thing to do. And also, what a lovely location. If you'd have been writing about Blackpool, it wouldn't have quite been the same, would it?
No, it probably wouldn't. But yes, it is a lovely location. And but anyway, yes, when I went into the studio, I'm signed with unique artists now. But I'm writing all the time. And I thought, well, you know what? People love nostalgia. It's got a very 70s vibe to it. And you can find it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Jackie Travers, and also on Spotify, Tropez. And I think it will remind them of Seaside Special, although it's been updated. But it's certainly got a sort of an ABBA vibe to it, a bit Barbie-ish as well. So I think people will thoroughly enjoy it, and I hope they do. And let's hope that they watch the video and can see that we had such great fun. We really did.
Have a little bit of a listen.
And everybody knows him. I go down there for my holidays. I'll tell you how I chose him. One thing led to another, and now he is my
great, Jackie. That is Jackie Travers and Tropez. So it is out now. So obviously you were a dancer on TV. Anytime you turned on the TV, probably in the 70s, you would have been there, wouldn't you, doing your thing?
Absolutely, yeah. We had great fun doing Seaside Special, as I say, in the two Ronnies and in the Young Generation. And, of course, recording the vocals as well for Seaside Special, which was Summertime City, written by Mike Batt. Yeah, I love it. And we're still, of course, going strong. Nikki, as you know, we've reunited and now called the Generation Dancers. And I am hoping that everybody will maybe do a little 20-second clip of Tropez on TikTok or, various other social media platforms. And I'd love to just get it out there. And if anybody writes a TV series called Tropez, you know where to come for the theme tune.
Oh, definitely. Now, obviously, you're no stranger to TV. So what was it like going into Big Brother?
It was absolutely amazing. And I know a lot of people, as they ask me that question, they sort of pull a bit of a face ready for me to say, oh, it was awful. But it was one of the best things I have ever done in my life. It was a challenge that my daughter and I wanted to do. I was just splitting up with my partner at the time, and I thought, yes, I will do this. I want to do it. It was it's so exciting. And the one thing I loved about it was being actually, would you believe, almost like a dormitory. We were all together in the same room, sleeping in the same room. And it was just, the camaraderie was quite incredible. And in fact, when I came out of Big Brother, I really missed everybody. But in there, we did a lot of tasks, as you know. And no contact with the outside world, no mobile phones, no paper, no pens, nothing. But I absolutely loved every second of it. And I'd been working hard prior to going into Big Brother, and for me it was a bit of a rest. But it was very exciting. There were so many cameras there, and in point of fact, you didn't ever forget the cameras were there, hidden. But what you did was really not take any notice of them. And in the end, after about 4 or 5 days, stopped wearing makeup. It really didn't matter. And you just grew into yourself, as it were. There was no pretense at all. And just the sort of aspect of getting on with people that you've never met in your life and living with them. I was in there for 5 weeks, and my daughter Charlie was in there to the final. It really is something very, very special. And I would do it again. It's coming out again in autumn. It's going to reboot. And I have said to the producers, if you want me to go in and at another time, I would jump at the chance, because it was, as I say, one of the best things I've ever done. And the camaraderie was second to none.
Oh, Jackie, well, if you do go back in, you're going to have to be humming Tropez.
Absolutely. I will do.
Oh, well, it's a great song. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing this afternoon. Now, remind us where we can find you.
Okay, well, it's at Jackie Travers BB on Twitter, or Jackie Travers on YouTube, or my Instagram is jackie.traversbb. So anywhere there, YouTube channel, and Spotify, of course, Jackie Travers on Spotify.
Oh, thank you so much. Lovely to have you on this afternoon. That is Jackie Travers.